summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, But rest assured. Do you remember? I was sure, but... This place, in There's nothing but despair in that world. But I came to realize I was But all that, really, it's now.
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. In the end, you can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle.
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Come now. Those curious... You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? You don't have to chase your fears and anxiety. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean, you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I understand. Despite my reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel.
You hoped for death?
My name... Or... I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the This was the... I once took such... But the trip I want to... If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place?
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying in Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. I wrote all my ideas into my novel, but my love's death showed...
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any... This is for your sake! Be reasonable. You touched it?
Still here?
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. I have no choice. It was in this story, in this book, where you...
Vitus power.
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. You must see reason. I have no choice. What? So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
What? If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your... Such power? Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power, the king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up! How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very neglect anxiety. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. I see. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, Then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author Moore, but as your father, the king. Now then. Now that you say it, I've been waiting. All right. However, the kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heismay. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
What?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, You got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on, then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go, then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this!
Here
For
I
the
go!
sake of our world!
Perhaps this will be too strong.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I pray you're ready.
This'll be over fast, Dancer!
Behold.
There is no power in your fantasy. Give in to anxiety.
My strength. Here I go. Come forth now.
This is just what I need! I feel the magla!
Our new world and its ideals.
This is it! For all that we strive for! I'll run you through!
I pray you're ready. Healing power.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
That helped. I'll give mass, Dancer!
It's okay. Vitus power. The magic seeds.
I stand. Let justice prevail. Worthy foe after all.
Trivial.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly Magla in the puppet. Summoner! Attack him before he swallows more! Vishnu! I'm sorry, everyone. I've got fast dancer. The puppet Magla's fading.
Let's go. This is it.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. For all that we strive for! Strike me if you dare!
Even my strength. Take my fullest power. I must do something.
Plus meat.
Thank you.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
That attack!
Fast dancer. This might be too much. Please, after you.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Observe the enemy. Nice! Is that all?
Everyone is counting on me. I'd rather refrain for now.
Of all
This might be a good
Come
strategy.
forth, royal soul.
shall
The magic seeds.
Tactic.
I can't believe this!
this heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of Magla.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Let justice prevail! Pierce through them!
Even my strength will pull souls of kings. Give me strength.
I'll show you. Magic, no secret art. Puppet Magla's fading.
Let's take. I won't hold back. This is it. Still here?
I stand ready. Come! Strike me if you dare!
So heavy.
You defy me.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
This should help.
That helped.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Behold this power. Keep it together. That was helpful.
I'm obliged.
It's okay.
Our new world and its
With blade in
ideals
hand!
have no need for you. There is no power
I can do this.
in your fantasy.
It is your turn! The enemy still stands.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I'll show you. I feel the Magna. Sorry, my mistake.
Behold.
sworn oath of knighthood, let justice prevail!
This is the summoner.
Heed me! I'm sorry, everyone. Mask dancer! The puppet's mag was fading!
The magic seal!
Nice hit! That was
Sworn
perfect!
oath of knighthood. Knight! This won't do. From our provisions, face.
This is the summoner.
It is your turn! This'll be your behold this power! Raging fire!
This is it! Still up? By the sword. Come! Oh, come they yet cling to life.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age!
I pray you're ready. Come forth now.
Help me finish the
I've got
was
just
fading.
the dance for you.
Mask dancer! Magic knows secret arts!
My world! My perfect world! Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own...
Then by his own logic, we've got to put...
If he saw
You can't just believe in nothing! Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it!
Louis Squeaburn! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this! Give us our final call to arms!
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
I'll figure something out. I'll protect all of us! This is our last chance.
I can do this.
We've come this far. We have to end this here and now. I'll give you the... I call upon a royal soul! Magic knows its secret arts!
Let's go!
By the sworn, let justice prevail!
There is no power in your fantasy.
Summoner.
Behold this power! Light!
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Come forth now. I've got just the dance for you. I call upon a royal soul. I feel the madness.
Why can you not understand my ideals?
I won't hold back! The magic seed is still up!
Oh, power of heroes! Burst!
Hold yourself together.
I shall do my...
I can do this. It is your turn. I'm sorry, everyone.
A world born of fantasy. It must not be. Feel true terror.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Still here?
Observe the enemy. Come! Is that all?
Take my fullest power.
Has it come to this?
Hang in there.
Thanks. Trust me.
Thank you.
Feel true terror.
My strength.
Feel true terror.
Tactic.
His aura's overpowering. Watch me. It's making it harder to fight. No need to
That helps.
worry. Just
Thank
hold
you.
on.
Thank you.
I will fight, let's go! This is it! I don't care.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Nice! Oh, worthy foe after all.
The Mustari, a foolish people, powerless by their own self-perception. Be gone from this world.
What's happening? The audacity!
Feel true terror.
I pray you're ready. I must do something.
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
That helped. Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down. I feel the magma. Hit. Come on, Juna, focus.
The magic seeds!
My world! But why? Why is it still beyond me?
chain breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my...
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... Is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the Now, that boy has for what
I see. I lost all of them, so I played.
This shall do. The people provided they can.
This isn't about almost. The day. However,
It's been a long.
it has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long... They who hath gathered the most faith from... Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it!
You can't just grab...
Disorderly conduct will...
Settle down. Our new...
Bloody fantastic.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
Of course, I'm fine.
If you say so.
We've all made due arrangements. You can trust in us. Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. But I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
By the way, saw some of them...
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You? A ruler must only...
Indeed.
Well, it's time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go.
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please.
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it! Your attention, please!
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end, but I'd like you... 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? You don't say. They've even... What? Well, sounds like that makes sense. And that's... Even the... You believe that? Even... It's unbelievable. Credit... Remember they tell me. It Indeed. Speaking of... can't...
mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you! Oh, good grief! Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I must still guess me. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and say,
It was good talking to you, too.
you know what, lad?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, let's keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scandal, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go! Hey? Hey?
All right, then.
Come now. Of course. And so... Well, this...
What do you want to do?